Meryl Streep is one of the most famous actresses in the world. However, her life story is very different from the one that you see her portray on the screen or in interviews. In this video, we will reveal some shocking facts about Meryl Streep that you definitely didn't know. But before we start, if you want a personal response, please subscribe to the channel and post a comment below saying, "I subscribed." The best of the best. Meryl Streep, the Academy Award-winning actress recognized for roles in films including Sophie's Choice, The Devil Wears Prada, Mamma Mia, and Doubt, is a well-known name in Hollywood. Meryl Streep made her Broadway debut in the late 1960s and has since featured a slew of shows on The Great White Way. In the 1970s, Meryl Streep made the switch from stage to screen and quickly became a great star, taking home Oscars for her performances in Kramer vs. Kramer, Sophie's Choice, and The Iron Lady, among many others. She has earned acclaim as one of the greatest performers of all time for her versatility as an actor and singer, as well as her work in drama, comedy, and musicals. Early in one's professional life. Her birthday is June 22, 1949, and she is widely regarded as one of the most talented actors working today. Having earned degrees from both Vassar College and Yale Drama School, she is equally at home in front of the camera or on stage. Beginning her acting career in the late 1960s on Broadway, Meryl Streep starred in a number of plays by Anton Chekhov, such as The Cherry Orchard in 1977. Streep made her film debut in 1977's drama Julia, which she starred in during the 1970s. The next year, she starred alongside Robert De Niro and Christopher Walken in The Deer Hunter, earning her first nomination for an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress for her work in the film. In 1978, for her role in Holocaust, she earned her first Primetime Emmy. In 1979, Meryl Streep won her first Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress for her role in Kramer vs. Kramer, as a lady who leaves her family only to return and struggle for custody of her kid. Out of Africa, Sophie's Choice. Streep was a cinematic chameleon during the 1980s, playing a wide range of characters. As a Polish woman scarred by the Holocaust in Sophie's Choice, she was compelling. For her role in the film, Meryl Streep earned her second Academy Award, this time for Best Actress. She starred as a Danish plantation owner in Kenya in the film Out of Africa in 1985. She was nominated for an additional Academy Award for the role. Even in her 40s, Meryl Streep was able to land demanding roles, which has proven difficult for many other seasoned actors in Hollywood. The Bridges of Madison County in 1995, a romantic drama directed by Robert James Walker and starring Clint Eastwood, earned her an Academy Award nomination. She was also nominated for her work in Postcards from the Edge in 1990, based on a novel by Carrie Fisher. Additionally, Streep was nominated for an Academy Award for her performance in Music of the Heart in 1999, which is based on the true tale of a music teacher who uses violin lessons to bring music into the lives of underprivileged children in New York City's Harlem borough. The Hours, Adaptation, and Other Stories. Streep's schedule hadn't slowed down at the turn of the century. Two critically praised films, The Hours and Adaptation, had her on screen in 2002. After that, she was nominated for an Oscar for her work in Adaptation as author Susan Orlean. The next year, Streep shone on television in the critically acclaimed adaptation of the play Angels in America, which she starred in. She was honored with a second Emmy for her participation on the show, in which she played multiple characters. The Manchurian Candidate gave Streep a role in which she could display her comic prowess as the antagonist in 2004. In 2005, she co-starred in Prime with Uma Thurman and Brian Greenberg in a romantic comedy. Streep was Lisa Metzger, a psychiatrist whose patient fell in love with her son's best friend. In 2006, she starred as magazine editor Miranda Priestley in The Devil Wears Prada, for which she was nominated for an Academy Award and a Golden Globe for Best Actress. Mamma Mia and Prairie Home Companion. After appearing as a country music singer, Yolanda Johnson, in Robert Altman's A Prairie Home Companion, she reprised her role as Donna in the ABBA musical Mamma Mia, as well as singing in the movie adaptation in 2008. The following year, Streep returned to reprise her role in the sequel titled Mamma Mia, 2018. From comedic roles to more serious ones, Streep's resume includes 2008's Doubt, a film about clergy sexual abuse. She was a nun who grew suspicious of a priest's treatment of a teenage student, Philip Seymour Hoffman. Streep was nominated for another Academy Award and another Golden Globe for her work this year. The Most Recognizable Face. Taking on the role of Julia Child in 2009, Meryl Streep became one of the most recognizable faces in the culinary industry. Based on the New York Times best-selling nonfiction book of the same name, she portrayed famed chef Julia Child in the film Julie and Julia. She was nominated for an Academy Award and won the Golden Globe for Best Actress in a Comedy or Musical for her role. She later starred opposite Alec Baldwin and Steve Martin in Nancy Meyers' romantic comedy, It's Complicated, for which she was nominated for a second Golden Globe. The Iron Lady, a 2011 biopic starring Meryl Streep, earned her critical praise and box office success. She played Margaret Thatcher, the former British Prime Minister, as a strong and powerful politician who was revered by some and despised by others. According to Streep, Thatcher was aware that she couldn't display certain emotions since she was female in order to be taken seriously, which is why she was labeled as cold and unfeeling. Streep won a Golden Globe for her portrayal of Thatcher, which was insightful and nuanced. Best Oscar Moments. Another Oscar nomination came the following year for Streep's role in the tense family drama, August, Osage County. In 2014, she starred in the dystopian sci-fi picture, The Giver. Into the Woods, a version of Stephen Sondheim's musical, featured Meryl Streep as a witch, for which she received further Golden Globe and Oscar nominations. In 2015, Streep played an old rock singer who goes home to reconnect with her family in the Jonathan Demme and Diablo Cody film Ricky and the Flash, opposite her real-life daughter Mamie Gummer. Later that year, she played Emmeline Pankhurst, a real-life British voting rights activist. Her performance of 1940s New York heiress Florence Foster Jenkins in the film of the same name earned her a Golden Globe nomination in 2016, as well as the Cecil B. DeMille Award for Lifetime Achievement at the Golden Globes. Golden Globe's political speech. On the night of the award show, Streep urged against bigotry and disrespect while also criticizing President-elect Donald Trump for his campaign language and an apparent mocking of a handicapped New York Times reporter in 2015. It was important for her to talk about the value of a principled press and the necessity of aiding journalists in order to safeguard the truth. Carrie Fisher's famous words to Princess Leia inspired her to complete her award speech with a quote, "Take your shattered heart, convert it into art." Additionally, the actress was given the opportunity to speak at the International Press Freedom Awards ceremony hosted by the Committee to Protect Journalists because of her work on the film. Cher and Streep chased a mugger away from each other during one of the events, and Streep complimented women reporters for their work in bringing recent stories of sexual harassment to light. The television series Big Little Lies. Season 2 of the critically acclaimed HBO series Big Little Lies will feature Meryl Streep. The award-winning actress will play Mary Louise Wright, the grieving mother of Perry Wright, Alexander Skarsgård, who arrives in town in search of answers after her son's death. Big Little Lies Season 2 premiered with Streep and the rest of the cast on June 9th, 2019. Which movies from Meryl Streep caught your interest the most? Let us know in the comments below, and check out the next video in this series.